Hey everyone, welcome back to Dog Six Studios. Today in the studio, Green Stuff World liquid pigments, right out of the airbrush. You can also use a regular brush if you want, but I'm really looking forward. These are designed for the airbrush, and I do a lot of vehicles, tanks, buildings for terrain and such, and dust effects really make a model. Also throughout the video, you're going to be hearing my compressor. Please bear with me. It's a little bit loud, but I speak up and you can hear me pretty clearly. So let's get in there and spray these pigments. All right, guys. Oh, please like and subscribe. It really helps support the channel. All right, let's get to it. Boom! Green Stuff World liquid pigments dust. There it is. I've been talking about it for a little while. Black soot, white dust, dark industrial dust, dark green dust, and light green dust. Comes in some nice bottles here. Man, been looking forward to this. It's gonna look great, I believe, on the tanks. It's gonna make it easier than possibly, say, conventional pigments, which I actually have some of those as well. And we're gonna check those out versus these two. All right, guys, let's crack this open and see what's inside. Let's see what's inside here. Green Stuff World Dust Liquid Pigments. Let's flip it over here. Oh, here we go. Boom. There we go. All right. Let's see. What do we have here? First, light green dust. Yep, we got some balls in there. Perfect. Next, what do we have? Dark green dust. Yeah. I don't know what I'll use that on. Probably buildings. What do we have here? Dark industrial dust. It's kind of sooty gray looking. Here we go. White dust for oxidation, kind of stuff. Or winter stuff as well. Here we go. Black soot. There we go. There's black soot. That'll be like coming out of the engine vents or something, or the exhaust or something like that. Here we go. Industrial dust. That's what I'm really interested in. It's very dust, just kind of simple dust. And I want to get that kind of light dust on the bottom of these tanks and see what some of these others do on the vehicle as well. All right, let's check it out. Here we go. I thought I'd give these a little whirl first. Dark green dust and light green dust. I think I'll give it a shot on this barn here and there. Just kind of give it a little color. So we'll start with the dark green, and then we'll go into the light green. With my Iwata Eclipse first, and try to run some of this through it. I may have to end up going to a bigger nozzle airbrush to run this through it. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna give it a shot with my standard. This is what I always use for everything, is my Iwata Eclipse. Let's give it a shot. Let's see, we're gonna go with the dark green. There we go. Ooh. Interesting. All right, I got a little in there. Hope that worked. Not bad. I mean, so far I could do that with just a regular green, but maybe I have to be a little more liberal with it. Let's just do it. There it is, dark green. Actually, it's pretty good. It's not too bad. I mean, honestly, I could probably do that with any green. Maybe it'll. Give it a few minutes. What's this? Let's take a look. I don't know, it just looks kind of green. I guess I could have done something just about anything, maybe. Alright. Let's give this a little chuck. I was playing around. I sprayed some little green there in the back, just to give it a little bit of color. And I started testing it here on the sides a little bit, just to give it some color, Otherwise, I mean, there we go. Real simple coloring. Just adding some color. Yeah, right? We'll put some dust on that a little bit. Light green dust. Check it up. Ooh. Probably a little way too much. That's all right. Alright, here we go. Just in little areas, right? Hard to tell. Oh, yeah, it's pretty bright. Light green. Some little dust maybe. I don't know. Gives a little character, a little color. Alright. Light green. Let's check it out in the back of this. Light green. Let that dry, give it a nice little, I don't know, little effect. Light green, I don't know, it definitely dries very matte, if anything. It's chalky, sure. If you look close. All right. Let's check out another one. Next we have dark industrial dust. I'm gonna try this out on some of these smaller vehicles, and maybe even this vehicle, I forget the name of this vehicle. This one, and maybe one of these tanks. Let's check it out. All right, let's check it up. It's real gray-y. There you go. Real gray, real thin. Ready to spray. Let's pop this top off real quick. Let's see what this does, if anything. Hard to say on this vehicle. Right. Let's check it out on this Valentine. Here we go. Let's just start with the bottom. Interesting. I actually went back and I grabbed this vehicle and I sprayed this what was it? The dark industrial dust from beneath, kind of like a reverse zenithal highlight here. Man, it looks pretty good. It gives it a real dusty, faded look. Look at that. I mean, that looks beat up. That's good. Whoop. All right. Oh, I like this. Spray from underneath. Look at that. I don't know if you can tell it. It's really noticeable here. Okay, let's check out black soot. Here we go. So far, Green Stuff World Dust Liquid Pigments. I've used the dark green dust on the barn, the light green dust on the barn as well, and I've used the dark industrial dust on a couple of these tanks on the vehicle here. It comes out real flat, real nice and dusty. I really like it. I went back and actually put it on some of these tanks on the underneath. It really gave them a really nice matte, dirty, dusty gray look. I liked it a lot. Also, I did it here. I went back and I sprayed, you can see, Gave it just that beat up, rusted, dusty, you know, primered paint coming off look. It's good, I like it. Let's see, also did a little bit on the roof here with the industrial. Sprayed the green, we saw that. But so far, the three that we've used, I like them. I would use them anywhere, just mainly because it's just so matte. And it's real easy to work with, comes out real nice. So yeah, I'm really happy with these so far. They come with little balls in them, you can shake them, get those pigments moving around. Good stuff, I like these so far. All right, we're getting to my favorites here. We're getting to the white, the black soot and the industrial dust. That's what I'm looking forward to putting on these camouflage tanks over here. I want to dust them up and make them look like they're worn. Green Stuff World Dust, Liquid Pigments, Industrial Dust. That's what it says here. I think the label's wrong because this is dust, and on the box it had something else. It didn't have industrial dust is more of a gray. I think they missed one, the dark industrial dust. Anyway, this is what I'm happy about. I could care less about the other ones. I got this, and this is the one I was actually looking for, but I ordered the pack anyway, knowing that this was not in there. But look at that, lucky me. Here it is. All right, let's check this out. Let's get this in the airbrush, going there real simple and nice. Boom. It is a little gray, actually. It's not very dusty. The bottle's a little deceiving, maybe. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, in that case, let's try it out on this small truck and see what we're working with here. All right, let's get in close. Oh. Boom, straight in the back, a little bit here and there. There it is. Not bad. It's hard to see. A couple layers might work for you. Get a little dusty. Get those wheels there. Alright, well. Well, looks pretty good. I like it. It should look good on the tanks as well. M3 Stewart, my favorite tank, hands down. Cool little tank. All right, let's get this dust on there and see what it looks like. This is a 3D print. This is one of my first 3D prints that I ever did. And by the way, all these tanks and all these vehicles here are all 3D printed. All right, let's check this dust out. Look at that. Wow. Little dust on it there. Just from underneath, real light. You can even go up here, get some in the crevices here. Alright. Wherever you think it would collect some dust, get it in there. Right there, look at that. So dust would definitely collect up underneath this bad boy, right? That was for you, Low Torque. This bad boy. You know, you can make it as dusty as you like. You know, wherever you think dust will be collecting. Definitely on the back here. Alright. Alright, let's get some of this industrial dust. Where was it again? Oh shoot, where'd it go? Here it is. Industrial dust. Let's get some of this on this Tiger. This is what I've been painting all week here. I've been spraying this dust on here, here and there. It looks pretty good. I like it. It gives it definitely some character. As you can see, I'm spraying it right now, here and there. Just giving a little sooty, dirty look, right? Under where, you know, you think it would just, whoops, a little too much there, but it should fade. And if it doesn't, I'll use some other dust over top. Anyway, looking pretty good so far. Very dusty. Very gray industrial dust, right? Give it that worn out look. Alright, let's get the top. So dust would collect right here in the front, right? Lightly tap that trigger. Collect right there, here in front of this thing. You see it going on? Yeah, real light. Real collect here, collect right here in this area as well, right? Going forward, you're moving forward, all that dust is going to collect in the front. Probably underneath here as well. Oh, get a little much. A little back here in this corner. Alright, it's hard for you guys to see that, but it really gives it a look. There it is. I'm going to get some of that black soot in here too as well though. Well, I put the industrial dust on this Tiger and it looked pretty well. I actually went back and I did a little bit of green, dark green dust as well. I put it just a little bit here and there, real subtly, hard to see. But anyway, this is looking pretty good, this tank. I found this camouflage, it's actual camouflage they used. I'll have to find the name, I'll put it in the link down below, description, or in the description there. But let's try the black soot. Black soot, here we go. We're gonna put that back here on the exhaust, you know, maybe some areas back here, underneath a little bit, give it a little pop, a little zing. All right, black soot, Green Stuff World, dust liquid pigments. Let's put it in there. I was pretty liberal with that there. Comes out really quick. All right, let's see. Pop the top off. All right, let's check out these vents here. Get a little dusting all over, right? It's gonna be real sooty back there. Whoop. Pop that trigger real hard. Alright. Let that dry. It's drying like it's supposed to. Get this down here in the gears too. Maybe on the front of this dang thing here. Get some on the tracks. That's good stuff. I like that. I like the soot. I like the soot. Yeah, it gives it a nice look there. Alright, let's do the Stewie with the black soot as well. Alright, do it right here with the gun. A little gun on fire, right with a little soot. Maybe move it out of the motor holes there. Supposed to be guns right there. Back here with the engine. Not too much there. Last but not least, Japanese Chiha Type 97. Alright, let's pop this top off. Here's the exhaust right here. Alright. Give it that exhaust loop. Boom, right there. Alright. Oh, gotta get the tips of the guns. Alright. Smoke will be kicking back. Boom, there we go. Type 97. Maybe get a little in there as well. Nice and black. I can still go over this with some shade too, really. Make things pop. There we go. Black soot. Stuff works really well. I'm really impressed with that. I like it a lot. Well, I gotta be honest with you, I could not find anything to put white dust on. I've got nothing any of all these models I have, I don't have anything to use white dust that I know of offhand. So my guess is it's gonna turn out just like the rest of these, like the black soot. It's just gonna be white and chalky, is my guess. If anybody knows, please leave a comment below. I'd love to know. I just really don't have any where to spray it. So anyway, there it is, white dust. I imagine you can put it on some winter stuff, but I don't have any here. Maybe we'll check that out in another video sometime. I'll come back to the white dust or maybe do some winter scenes. But anyway, that was them. That was all of them. Green Stuff World, Dust Liquid Pigments. What did we get? Let's see. We got 6 colors in the set. They all worked really well. I'm really happy. Let's see what we painted here. We did this tank. We got the black soot here on the back for some exhaust. We got some black soot on the front. We did the gray industrial all around here and there. We did that as well with the Stewart. We got the soot here and there. And again, I'm gonna go in and pin wash these probably a little bit here and there to make them pop a little bit. But for the most part, I mean, these are table ready. These are ready to get on the table and go to it. The Chiha Type 97. There we go. We got the soot on the exhaust back here, right? I like it a lot. And we did some of the green in here. I went back and did, I could have done some of the white on here, like the faded gray. I could have done that, but anyway, I did some black soot in here just to make it like it's, like it's been worn and driven. Still, again, we need to do some wash on those. I also did. I went and did black soot on these. This is a Crusader, Valentine. I did some soot there, and I'll go back and pin wash those. But man, that Tiger turned out really well, especially after I get some wash on it here and there and get some little metal parts. This is really gonna pop. This is a friend, Low Torque. There it is, man. There it is, right there. Ready to go. Ready for the table. Ready for battle. Well, there you have it. Right. Green Stuff World Dust Liquid Pigments. Came with 6. What colors we get? With black soot, white dust. I didn't have anywhere to put the white dust, not sure. Industrial dust, green dust, light dust, dark dust. Guys, it works really great on these tanks, vehicles. It makes them look worn and dusty. Really good stuff. I recommend them. And again, I didn't get to using the regular pigments. These, as I was doing it, they did make a mess. These pigments tend to poof everywhere and get in there. These, man, they go straight where you want them. They dry nice and matte and chalky. Really good. I would recommend them for on the fly. They work really well. there you have it. Green Stuff World liquid pigments. Right out of the airbrush, straight onto the tanks, straight onto the vehicles. No dusty mess anywhere. Liked them. Good stuff. Hey guys, please like and subscribe. It really helps support the channel. And also stay tuned. I got some stuff cooking up for future videos, so that should be a lot of fun. And again, guys, thanks for watching. As always, we'll see you next time. Like and subscribe. Hey, where's that music coming from?